Welcome back to ESA Winter 21. This is Bradderfield here reading for you, letting everyone know we are raising money for Alzheimer Founded. Links to donate can be found below the stream. Also like to thank our sponsors, Koei Tecmo Europe with Neo 2, the Complete Edition, Twitch, ViewSonic. Thank you all for sponsoring this event. Now it's time for janglestorm running Yogho. Tell us about Yogho.
I will do, Bradfield. Thanks for the announcement. Welcome everybody. Welcome to this, I guess this continuation of the product placement block. This is Yogho. It's a yoga drink and also a advertisement video game that was made in the mid-90s. And surprise, it's actually a really good, really competently made video game for what's basically given away for free at the time. So yeah, it's a platformer. It's very much based on Super Mario Brothers. I'll just guide you through it. It's 6 levels in total, and it's going to be lots of silliness, and it's also entirely in Dutch. So you might pick up some Dutch here and there. All right, without further ado, I'm going to go into the game. I'm going to do the countdown as soon as I press start. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off. So yeah, like I said, it's a platformer. You basically collect these items in order to go to the next level. In this first level, we collect these cow spots for this cow that's missing them. And she's very sad about it, as we will see momentarily. And yeah, it's actually a really short level. And you got these enemies, such as these cheeses that are rolling, and you got grandmas who are trying to hit you. So there's a lot going on already. There's our cow, by the way, where we almost have all of the cow spots there. We just need one more. Just go and pick this key up here. Lots of doors to open. And there we go. So that was the first level. What I did there was I set up for a checkpoint, basically this death warp, if you like, where it takes you back to the point where you last hit the checkpoint. And that's one of the main things that we use in the speedrun to really go fast in any percent. And the downside is that you lose a life every single time you do that. So in order to keep up the pace and do all these resets, we have to make sure to get extra lives. And this is where the bonus levels come in handy, such as this one. So yeah, we basically spend this bonus level just trying to get the 1-up and maybe collect some additional points. But yeah, that's basically it, really. Okay, next level. Starts off with this out-of-bounds jump, sort of. It's a relatively recent addition, and it does help to make the game quite a bit faster. We'll be doing it once again. But yeah, in this level, we collect these cauliflowers. And you wonder, why do we collect flowers under the sea? Well, there's this lady named Betty, whose function is to prevent the sea from emptying. And she doesn't want to do her job unless she gets cauliflowers, so that's where we come in and help her out. So there we go. This is actually, it's going to be, hold on, there we go. It can be tough to set it up sometimes. It's a bit precise. On world record pace, I'm basically trying to get this first try pretty much, but it's also satisfying to get that. Anyway, so now we go up here. This fish can spawn in random positions. This is not the most ideal position to be in, but the red fish, on the other hand, is in a very good spot. So this is Betty, who's for some reason hanging above a toilet. I don't know why, but like I said, this game is very silly. It's pretty much in line with the campaign that Yogho had at the time, because that was very silly and very extraordinary as such. And if you look up the commercials of Yogho on Google or on YouTube, you'll find a lot of really good examples of that too, which are pretty much in line with this game too. So yeah, I already got the extra life from this level, so we're pretty much good to go here. Time for level 3. This time we're in somewhat frostier territory, as you can see here. Yogho wasn't just a yogurt drink, but they also made these ice creams, or these ice popsicles, I guess. So you see a lot of them here. Again, some very colorful enemies, like these ice bears riding on vacuum cleaners for some reason. I guess it has a reason. But yeah, in this level we pick up this this item to unfreeze a door. The main thing is that the thermostat is not in the right position. It's not at the right temperature, so we have to adjust that. And well, in a place like this, you want to see it at the right temperature, right? So that's what we're trying to fix here. It's not as much as a collect-a-thon as the other levels are, because you only have to collect like one item. Yeah. That's some bad luck with that snowball. You can get some really good setups there and get through there really fast. And there's lots of really small mechanic things, movement-wise, that you can really take advantage of to really go through the levels super quick. Alright, another bonus level. You see, tiny swag jump there. I jump over that one cone platform. Here we go all the way up to the top right corner. Yeah, this, as you can see, this is a run that doesn't have a lot of downtime, so I really have to make sure to pretty much use every moment to set up for as many resets as possible. So it's a short but very eventful run, that's for sure. Okay, now level 4. This is where the lore gets especially interesting, I guess. By the way, I tried to do a jump there, which instantly will get me to that tiny trampoline there. But yeah, in this level we collect these worm butts, I guess. And why do we collect worm butts? Well, there's this windmill that has gone stationary, and in order to make the windmill turn again, we have to feed these worm butts to the llama, who is then gonna cause certain farts, which allow the windmill to turn again. So that's where we come in. It's, like I said, it's very specific lore. Pick up all these roots. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't mention, if I collect 200,000 points, I gain an extra life as well. So it's not just dependent on the bonus levels, but it's also down to getting lives from collecting enough points. So you're gonna set up a checkpoint over here. It's a nice little reset here. Otherwise I would have to reclimb that totem pole again. There's some fun to be had with that too. You basically jump up there in order to go fast. So like here as well. This is a smaller one. Up here. Instead of stairs. Stairs are always fun in games. Especially in this one. You basically hold up and left to make sure that you both hang on to the ladder and jump off as quickly as possible. So it's like you sort of go through there. And here's a llama, and I guess the windmill's about to turn again. But we don't see that, but it will happen. Alright, yeah, I guess it's pinball time. Gotta make sure to shoot myself over here. There we go. I pretty much have to hold the opposite direction, so I'm basically holding left as I run into that specific pinball thing. So it shoots me all the way over there. It can be a hard thing to figure out first, but it's a fun mechanic. Right, level 5. It's going really fast. This is level 5 of level 6 already. This is a Dracula-themed level, and we have to rescue Grandma because Dracula kidnapped our grandma, or kidnapped Grandma, and we have to collect these coins. 9 in total. You wonder, why do we collect coins? Well, there's this vampire pig that we have to defeat in order to get the key to save Grandma. So yeah, this is one of the longer levels where we have to really, go through the entire level just to find those coins. It's a very interesting level to route as well. Like I mentioned, I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but this game has seen quite a drastic reroute recently, where like half of the game got rerouted, and it did lead to like almost 2 minutes being shaved off the time, really, which is pretty impressive. And some other smaller improvements have been made as well. So it's really added to the speedrun being the way it is now. Now I head all the way down here. Here's this elevator. So we first go down, basically from the point we started, because it's the fastest way. And then we go back up again. And we're almost at the last coin already, so there we are. Time for a full drop there. So what we do here is... damn, okay, that's fine. We grab this checkpoint here, go down here. You got these, you got this Frankenstein. Flashing warning, by the way. And here's the vampire pick. We have to deal a total of 9 hits in total for each coin, basically. This fight used to be different not too long ago. There's this glitch that you can do. If you reset as soon as the vampire pick appears, you can actually... there we go. And gotta make sure to grab the key. But it used to be a much different fight, because you can sort of glitch out of vampire pick so it stays in the same position, and it's easier to hit him. So that does make it easier. All right, the last bonus stage has not 1 but 2 bonus extra lives. So if we want to do all of the extra skips and everything, we want to make sure to grab both of them. If I would somehow miss one of them, that's still fine, but I'll just have to keep that in mind and sort of reroute a bit in a way, but it seems like I'm gonna be good now. And there we go. And now time for the final level. Oop, there we go. These teeth are the worst, by the way. Just saying. But this is how the level starts. We fight teeth, and we got these knife guys, and oh, I fell down there. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go back up there. That can happen. It's no deal breaker. Oop. They actually killed several PB/world record runs. The current world record for this is just under 11 minutes, and that's a pretty tight time to get, actually, as I found recently as well. I've been grinding for this quite a bit. Okay, this is actually where we're supposed to grab the next music note, but it was in a bit of a different direction, I guess. Wait, we don't need this. We're going to ride this albatross later, though. But first we need to pick up some more music notes and go over here. Here's some silly stairs. Basically the trick is to also hold up and left and then sort of jump your way up there. It's easy to misstep there, but this was fine. So yeah, now time for a bit of relaxation, riding this albatross. So we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. We only have a couple more notes to collect. So we go down here. Go here. Gotta make sure not to fall down there. Also gotta make sure not to grab this checkpoint, because we want to go back to the beginning of the level. Oh, grabbing this ladder is... What's with this ladder? It can be hard to grab items sometimes. Or ladders and such. But we should be good. Okay, 1 more to go. We're gonna reset. And time's coming up as soon as I lose control of my character. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Get ready. And... time.
Amazing. So, I have some messages for you for good luck, but you're already done. Can I read them for you?
Yeah, it's very eventful, and like I said, not a lot of downtime, especially in this category. But
no, I loved every minute. This game looks amazing, and the soundtrack is so good. I was looking this up a little bit earlier because I had never heard of Yogho until today. So this has been a treat.
It's not been super known outside of the Netherlands, I guess, but it's gotten some exposure through some other marathons and certain blind game races and such. So yeah, this is the ending scene. Everything is very, as I say, Yogho again. It's a mood, I guess. And they basically say, okay, there's 1 more bonus level. It's not part of the speedrun anymore. You just do that as like a post-credits thing. The funny thing is you can actually extend the amount of time the bonus levels take, but for the speedrun you don't do that, obviously. But yeah.
Well, I do have some messages for you, like NES Atlas has sent $25 saying, this donation is dedicated to Janglestorm. Such an entertaining streamer with a kind attitude makes his channel one of my favorites on Twitch. Go get that Yogho.
Thanks, Atlas. Atlas is one of the person who rerouted basically half of the game and made it what it is right now, pretty much. So yeah, shouts to NES Atlas.
We also have $50 from Kurthar. Wishing you good luck. You've already beaten the game, but I have to let you know. Good luck, Jangle. Get that yogurt.
Thanks,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the donations.
What was my time, by the way?
At 11:52.
Oh, nice.
right
Still
about
sub
that.
12. That's some
Sub
issues
12.
with movements, but I'll take that.
Wow.
But yeah, that's the game. I could definitely recommend trying this out. It's, well, you saw it just now. It's very silly, and it's also very entertaining and just good times, really. So if you want to check out a sort of a different platformer, I could definitely recommend giving this a try. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back with another game, Skate or Die, on the NES. So I'll be switching over to that real soon. So stay tuned for that, I guess.
That's correct. We met the incentive for Skate or Die. Janglestorm will be right back with us here as after a short ad break, we'll be back with Skate or Die. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for that. All right, here we go. Be back after the break.